almost at the end of the regular season, and what a matchup we have for Week 16. We have Bobby's World taking on the Miami Sharks. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic on commentary. Let's go down to the field. Sharks have won the coin toss. They elect to receive. Now, both of these teams are, 8 and 6. Both have a point differential of 60. They are tied, and they are fighting for the division. So, a lot riding on this game. So here's the Sharks offense. Steeman Willie Beeman behind center. He drops back to pass. He throws into double coverage. Incomplete. Oof. Bold choice by Beeman. Sharks are always a very potent passing offense. Check down to Julian Washington's going to get him first down. He is mobbed by a gang of blue. Haven't paid much attention to Bobby's World this season. I don't know if this is based on the cartoon Bobby's World. That would be a choice. No one else has done it, so I mean, at least it's original, but I'm not 100% sure that's what this is. Pass to Ricky Williams is completed. He takes off running all the way down to the 22 before being stopped. Sharks, their foot on the gas pedal. They want the division. They want the win. They need the win if they want the division. Beeman scrambles out of the pocket, gains a couple before being tackled. They're just inside the red zone. Beeman going to drop back the pass. He's got a couple options across the middle. Throws into coverage, incomplete. It is now 3rd and 8. If they can't convert here, that'll bring out Icebox O'Shea for the field goal. Throws it up to Sanderson. Intercepted. The receiver and the defender dove, and Bobby's World comes down with a touchback. They are at their 20. Damas is the QB, looking for Rounds. Diving catch by Rounds. I really have no clue what this is. Scruff is a running back. Oh, Damas fumbles. It was recovered by the Sharks, so they're gonna lose the field position, but they get the ball back. It's almost like that interception in the end zone never happened. Here's the handoff to Washington to the left. Can't break the tackle, but gains 7. Nice run by Washington. Beeman shotgun. Dropping back, stepping up. Throws. Williams with the dive and grab, and they are at the 10-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal. No, excuse me. They're like the 10.5. They can still get the first down without hitting the end zone, but if they get that close, touchdown. That time in coverage. Jamie Williams able to haul it in. Beeman throwing it as he was hit. Beautiful pass. Sharks score and take the lead. Here's the extra point by O'Shea. It is up. It is blocked. No good, so it will remain 6-0. O'Shea kicks off and tacks. Going to take it out of the end zone. Tacks. Ooh, breaks a tackle. Couldn't break a second. Is down around the 13. So long way to go for Bobby's World. This offense tries to figure out a game plan here. Check down to Scruff is complete, but he is stopped in the backfield for a loss of 4. Would have been better throwing it out of bounds. Here's the handoff to Scruff up the gut. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, plus another. 3rd and 9. Damas dropping back to pass. He's got someone down below. It's Rounds. Hits him in stride. Beautiful pass. 3 defenders converge, and they take him out. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. This game's flying by so far. 2 receivers on either side. Damas looking. Short pass. No, deep pass to Spaghetti, but overthrows him by about 4 yards. Incomplete. He was open if he could have connected. Defenders were a step behind. Damas throwing. It's time for Cavalier. Completes it. They're going to measure. Does not get it. 3rd down. 3rd and inches. 15 seconds in the first. Probably the last play here. QB sneak. Smart choice. Gets the first down. So we'll have one more play before we go to the second quarter. Damas looking to throw again. Got Rounds. He's open. Hits him in stride. Another beautiful pass to Rounds. Gets the first down as we go to the second quarter. Bobby's World knocking on the door. Looking to tie this up and then take the lead if they can sink the extra point. Damas rolls out to his left. Check down to Bob's. It's good for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 3. Do they go Scruff? Do they go Damas up the gut with the QB sneak? Fakes the handoff, rolls out left. Incomplete. Defender able to get there. Probably would have been better off running the ball. Was Scruff to the right. Damas looking to throw again. Check down. Incomplete. There were 2 defenders there. That could have been ugly if it were picked off. They might have housed that one. QB sneak gets the touchdown. Second effort as he breaks a tackle. Nostradamus. All right. It's a play on words. Play on Nostradamus. That smell. Ooh, that smell. Like the Lynyrd Skynyrd song. Either way, it is 7-6. Bobby's World takes the lead. Booming kick by that smell. Crozier has to take it from inside the end zone. Crozier to the 10. Crozier to the 15, 20, 30. He's got room down at the 34. Nice return by Crozier. Beeman will start in the shotgun. He's going to drop back. He's got someone up top. He checks down to Washington just short of the first down. He had someone else wide open along the sideline there, but couldn't see him or didn't think he was going to get it to him. Sharks get the first down on that Washington carry. They're near midfield. Trying to stay in this, going tit for tat with Bobby's World. Beeman gets rid of it just before being hit. Jumping grab by Terrell Owens. Oh, the final diver gets him. Huge gain, though, on that jumping catch by Owens. Sharks in control. Here's the handoff to Washington. Defense quick to bottle him up for a loss of 1. So far has been a great game. It's worthy of this division battle. These 2 neck-and-neck teams. Jamie Williams, touchdown. I think that's who was wide open before when he Beeman checked down to Washington. But either way, the end result is the same. Beeman to Williams for a touchdown. O'Shea with the extra point. It's good. 13-7. Sharks back on top. Let's see how Bobby's World responds. Got a little less than 3 minutes left before the half. They got time. They got to call the right plays, obviously. Hopefully they don't get any blitzes. Should be smooth sailing. We'll see. Man in motion to the right. Damas faking the handoff, rolling out left. He's got his receiver wide open. But he's going to decide to scramble. He gets the first down, but it could have been so much more. I hate when QBs do that when they're feeling good and they feel they have to run, even though they have a wide open receiver. Instead, he's going to hit rounds in stride. That defense quick to get him down at the 15, but Bobby's World poised to score and take the lead back. Love a good back and forth game. Oh, overthrew him. He dove. I thought he had it, but it just bounced off the fingertips. Just out of his reach. Damas stepping up, scrambling out of the pocket. Breaks a tackle, can't break another. It's going to be short of the first down. They're measuring for some reason. 3rd and 1. Bobby's World take the first time out. What's Damas going to do? He's going to hand off to Scruff. Scruff's got the first down. He breaks a tackle, but he fumbles at the goal line, and the Sharks recover. So close, yet so far. Costly turnover for Bobby's World. Sharks. Washington with the run for a gain of 6. Sharks take their first time out. 66 seconds left to go in the first half. Beeman, QB sneak. Doesn't even get the first down. Thought he had it, but they don't even measure. It's 3rd and 1. Here's a handoff to Washington. That'll get the first down. They got to hurry up, run the no huddle. They call a timeout. They got to draw up a passing play. They got a couple where the receiver at the top can streak down the field. Instead, they're just going to give it to Washington again. It's like they're running out the clock. Taking timeouts, but then running the ball for short gains. I don't get it. Terrible play calling by the Sharks. Beeman, short pass across the middle to Williams. Leaving a trail of defenders in his wake. They eventually catch up to him, but only 8 seconds left. Too far for a O'Shea field goal, so Beeman going to drop back. Has to get rid of it. Into coverage, incomplete. We're going to go to the half. The Sharks up 13-7. They recovered the fumble at the goal line, but their play calling was questionable at best. Couldn't get the field goal, couldn't do anything before the half. So Bobby's World will start the second half with the ball. Here's O'Shea with the kickoff. Booming kick by O'Shea. Tax. Waiting. Take it out of the end zone. The cheese tax. The cheese tax. I don't know if it's that, but that popped into my head. Handoff to Scruff to the right. Breaking some tackles. Breaks free. Look at him go. Diving miss, diving miss. They eventually get him, but he's all the way to the Sharks' 15-yard line. He had that costly fumble before, trying to make up for it. Spaghetti, tried for the jumping catch, but it just didn't line up. He was open. QB rushed it. Nostradamus is feeling a little antsy here, a little amped up. That pass misses the mark, incomplete. So 3rd and 10. They're taking shots at the end zone, but the accuracy isn't there. Damas quick to check down, and that's incomplete. Running back was recovered. So they're going to try for a field goal. That smell lines it up. It is up, and it is through. 13-10. Sharks still lead. What's that smell? Okay. Short kick by that smell. Crozier already past the 20, but only gets to the 22. It's like he ran into a brick wall. Beeman going to hand off to Washington. He fumbles. It's recovered by Bobby's World. Fudge rounds. Wow, if I didn't know any better, that's gimmick infringement. I had fudge rounds on my Little Debbie's team. I'll let it slide. Scruff loses 2 on that carry. Damas dropping back to pass. He's got the check down to Spaghetti. No, he goes for Spaghetti and overthrows him. He was wide open in the corner of the end zone. Couldn't hit him for the touchdown. Probably had the touchdown with the running back there in front of him. He's going to try for Spaghetti again. This time he's got him. Touchdown. It was still kind of a wonky pass, but it's SpaghettiOs is the receiver. So Nostradamus throws to SpaghettiOs for the touchdown, and that's part of the Bobby's World team. I don't get it. Again, if it's that cartoon, I haven't watched that cartoon in forever. That was in the 90s, but I don't remember. It could very well be that. Either way, they're winning 17-13. Beeman shotgun. Stepping up, sacked by William. That's it. That's the name, William. It's a strong name. It's my dad's name. He goes by Bill, but still. Hit Sanderson wide open. Allow me to, just open the door a little, let you get a peek, a glimpse into my life outside of this league. My wife is looking at me like I'm a jackass. Meanwhile, I don't know what she's looking at on Twitter. Someone trimming their nails or something. Bobby's World has the ball back now. I looked away to look at my wife, and Madman Kelly gets a sack. It's 2nd and 18. A lot of distractions here. I just wanted to, do some commentary. Doing a favor for the commish. Said he wasn't going to do commentary for Week 16, but he's like, you know what? This game is too good. It deserves the best, so I'm going to give it to the measuring stick, and here I am. SpaghettiOs had to come back to catch that, but he's got the first down. Whole lot more. Big gain. Bobby's World wanting to add to their lead. The Sharks give you the advantage, you take it. Dive and catch by Fudge Rounds. That's good for a first down. He's around the 13-yard line. Damas going to pass again. Oh, that one was tipped at the line. Defender able to get a hand up and block it. Could have been bad news for the Sharks if that hadn't happened. Nostradamus, he's scrambling. Couldn't get to the sideline, ran into the defender. Tried his best to push through, but was 3 yards short of the marker. QB sneak goes to nowhere, loses a yard. So now they're going to have to try for a field goal. Here's What's That Smell, lining it up. It's pretty much a straight kick. I think he's got it. It's not blocked. It is up, and it is good. 20-13. Bobby's World leads on the strength of the What's That Smell field goal. Sometimes I can't believe the words coming out of my mouth as I hear them and I say them. It's It's like a word salad or something. I don't know if I'm having a stroke. Anyway. Sharks back on offense. 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Beeman fakes the handoff. He's got Williams. Oh, completes it despite the defender diving in. Had the right angle. Thought he might have picked that off or broke it up at least. First down for the Sharks. They are at midfield. Beeman has to get rid of it. Into double coverage. It is intercepted by Scruff. As we go to the fourth quarter, Bobby's World back on offense. Another turnover for the Sharks. Another opportunity for Bobby's World. Al Pacino gets the sack. Coach Tony, I don't remember what his last name was in the movie. It's all right, though. Damas rolling out left. Quick pass to Bobs. The defender is there to stop him. So 3rd and 12. Damas fakes the handoff. 2 defenders right on him. Completes it to Scruff. He breaks a tackle. Valiant effort, but it's not enough, so Bobby's World has to punt. No harm, no foul on that interception. That punt was almost blocked. Defender just took a second too long to make the tackle. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Sharks at their 20. Beeman, shotgun. Stepping up. Runs right into a defender. Drags him to the line of scrimmage. And that is where he is tackled. Beeman, again, shotgun. Dropping back. Defender in his face. Throws. Had someone open. Might have been Sanderson. I don't know. I missed the name, but he overthrew him. Couldn't dive and catch it. Beeman, with the check down, but it goes out of bounds. So 4th and 10, they got to go for it, but this could very well be the dagger if they don't convert. Check down to Washington. He's got the first down as he hits the far sideline, makes his way to the 40. The drive is alive. They're not out of it yet. They're only down by a touchdown. They got to make something happen here, and they got to limit the turnovers. Beeman has Washington. Another completion, another first down, another huge gain. Yards after the catch, all the way to the 31. First timeout for the Sharks. 2:34 left to go. Beeman, shotgun. 2 receivers on the left. It's a direct snap to Washington. That loses 4. Shotgun again. Beeman dropping back, stepping up. He loves to scramble, but he runs right into the defenders. He is stopped. They take another timeout. It's 3rd and 13. Why not? Out of the shotgun. He's got Washington. Completes it. It's just enough for the first down. They are at the 20. Last timeout for the Sharks. Minute 50. Got to get to the end zone. Got to tie this up. And then the defense has to do something. Beeman. Almost intercepted. The receiver at the top was open. He overthrew that receiver. They weren't on the same page. The route was wrong. Beeman, Sanderson, boom! That pass was dipped in honey, on the money, and good for 6. And the Sharks are an extra point away from tying this game up. Here's the extra point by O'Shea. It is through. The measuring schmick is adding her own little bit of spice to the commentary. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. We'll find out. We'll check that in post. This game is tied at 20. Here's Tax on the return to the 15. A minute 28. Bobby's World has to get into field goal range. Maybe we go to overtime. Oh, Pacino with his second sack. Not a moment too soon. 2nd and 15. Damas sets the man in motion. Rolling out left. Gets rid of it. He's got SpaghettiOs. Hits him in stride. That's a big first down. Diving miss. Diving miss. 3rd diver finally gets him. 2nd timeout. They are in field goal range. They got 55 seconds. They can get a little closer. Maybe line it up right down the middle. That's what they try to do. QB sneak. Last timeout. 2nd and 10. Damas dropping back. Stepping up. Defender jumps up. Can't block it. Rounds. Incomplete. Defender was there. If he had dove, he might have had a chance. Damas again dropping back, stepping up. Sacked by Steve Atwater. Ran right into him. Defender was grappling with the offensive lineman, but he still gets credit. So here's the field goal. What's that smell? Might have pushed it right. Doinks it, no good. It remains tied. What's that smell? Smells like dookie. 19 seconds to go. Beeman gonna take a shot. Oh, completes it to Williams. Breaks a tackle, and they're gonna run out of time. If he had just went down, maybe they could have gotten the field goal unit out there. Instead, we go to overtime. This game is knotted up at 20. Bobby's World wins the coin toss. They're gonna start with the ball. Sudden death rules. First team to score wins. Icebox O'Shea with the kick. Tax takes it from the 2. Down at the 10. Ran straight into the defender. No moves, no jukes, no nothing. Dom is dropping back to pass. Pocket held, but he steps out of it, and he throws an interception to Beeman. He breaks a tackle. 10-5. Touchdown. Walk-off pick 6 by Steeman Willie Beeman. And the Sharks claim victory over Bobby's World and take the lead in the division. They'll go to 9-6. Bobby's World will fall to 8-7. 6 points separates them. Or actually make it 12 for point differential. Well, that was a hell of a game. It went to overtime. I liked the finish. I liked everything about it. I'll talk to you guys next time.